Hi people. Today we're welcoming you with great Heartland Season 15 content. So far, the season has been going on so well that Heartland once again became our favorite show. Unfortunately, for a while after Season 14, we got the feeling that the series will never be the same and it's time to say goodbye to Heartland, which was once a great show. Thankfully, the series surprised us with Season 15, which is everything we want from a typical Heartland season. Its plot is highly character-based, as we often witness the family's inner dynamics as with the background of daily life in Hudson. The characters also seem like they are living their best life. Of course, there are some occasional dramas. For instance, when the ranch got robbed, Jack went into depression as the incident triggered his tragic memories with his late father. Similarly, Lou also had to break up with not only Mitch but also Peter, both of which hurt her a lot. Still, the overall atmosphere of the season is highly positive, as we often see the amazing landscapes of Alberta, Canada, as well as the beautiful horses. Even Amy, who lost her husband Ty last season, seems to be doing fine recently, which we're very glad to see. Amy is a type of character that it's impossible to stand seeing her upset. Her aura impacts not only the series but also all of us. Therefore, when she is happy, we're happy. However, when she is sad, we're all sad. In episode 7 of the series, which got released last week, we watched her experiencing sorrow once again, as an unfortunate coincidence reminded her of the loss of Ty. For a second, we thought that she would be devastated and couldn't handle the flow of so many emotions at once. However, Amy proved that she is a force to be reckoned with by showing us all that she is not yet defeated, and has no intention to do so. Instead, after a brief period of sadness, she decided to face her biggest fear and confronted her husband's killer. It was a major courageous move on Amy's part, and we loved her very much for that. We believe that episode 8 will continue to be a character-based story. It will probably continue to be centered around Amy. There is a high chance that we will watch her focusing on her career. At the beginning of the season, we saw her dreaming about being a performer. Maybe in this episode, she might take action to make her dreams come true. It would be perfect timing for her since she already made it clear that she has no intention to be a sad widower anymore. On the contrary, she will live her life to the fullest, despite all the tragedy she had to endure. Therefore, we believe that being a performer might be a good start for Amy's new life and show us new sides of her colorful character. We're not sure how her family would react to such a decision. And yet, based on our experience of watching Heartland for 15 years, we can confidently say that there are not many things that the Flemings will not support each other for. Especially when it comes to each other's dreams. They've always been there for each other, and we love it. Lindy would probably be the biggest supporter of her mom, as she wants nothing more than to see Amy happy. Nevertheless, we believe that Amy would have a hard time staying away from Lindy. She is highly attached to her and struggled in even dropping her off at a summer camp. Naturally, being a performer who travels around the world would be a difficult choice for her, as Lindy cannot travel with her for the most part. In this episode, we expect Amy to tackle these issues and make a decision on whether she is ready to follow her dreams or not. In the last episode, Lou was on a business trip, and her absence was felt every second. In this episode, we expect her to get used to being without neither Mitch nor Peter. Yes, we know that eventually she will be with Peter. However, for now, we expect to see her enjoying her single life while spending more time with her children more. In the previous episodes, we saw Katie and Parker working hard to earn some bucks for themselves. In this episode, they can finally work on a project with Lou so that she would appreciate their efforts and make a raise on their allowance. We believe that the girls deserved such a raise a long time ago, and it's time for Lou to realize it as well. Another name that we expect to see heavily in episode 8 is Lisa. Lisa is gone for a couple of episodes, and we miss her chemistry with Jack a lot. We anticipate that the couple will have a romantic night out in this episode, since it's been a while they had a heartwarming talk about their relationship. We even had the bold idea of watching a double date with Lisa, Jack, Jessica, and Tim. The dynamics of these two couples are very different, and we believe watching them together would make a great scene. It's about time that Jessica gets enough of Tim's reckless behaviors, and we believe spending a night with Jack and Lisa may make a great contrast in her eyes. Jessica might compare her relationship to Jack and Lisa's. What do you think of Heartland Season 15? What do you expect from the rest of the season? Do you think Amy will follow her dreams? Would Lindy support her mom in such a case? Do you think Katie and Parker deserve more recognition by Lou? What about Tim and Jessica? Do you think the couple's relationship will last? Let us know what you think in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the video. Thank you for watching. See you at the next one.